Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner, joined today by the great Tim Turi.
Oh, I don't know. Hi.
The less than great Jeff Marchiafava.
What?
I object to that.
I do too.
The maybe more than great Jeff Marchiafava.
There we go.
And newcomer to the Replay show, we have Brian Shea, the newest employee at Game Informer. Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. We're playing Shadow the Hedgehog, a game you told me you really liked or enjoyed, but I gave it a 2, Brian.
I wouldn't say really enjoyed it. I think it was kind of a guilty pleasure or maybe a hate enjoy. But
So like Stockholm Syndrome, like you couldn't stop.
enjoy.
Yeah, like I grew up a Sonic fan, and I enjoyed the Sonic Adventure games, and this kind of ran off the Sonic Adventure engine, and it was stupid and it was fun.
Tim's got something to say.
Well, one, I thought I was going to make my whole life without ever seeing or
Look at
really
this.
playing
Listen to
this
it.
game. I'm going to say I didn't think it was going to happen, and also I didn't predict it would happen today of all days. Brian, you're making me face one of my demons that I've avoided for my entire life as a Sonic fan. So, you think you're a bit of a masochist then, Brian? Like,
I don't think I would be considering myself a masochist, but I don't
think
know.
that's the definition of hate enjoy, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who is this band?
This is Crush 40, actually. They did all the music starting with Sonic Adventure.
you know the name of the band.
I do. I actually own their CD.
Really?
What?
Yeah, it's the band. It's look, here's Sonic, and he's just not having it.
Oh,
Brian, I think you're the Sonic fan that every angry letter I've gotten about every Sonic review I've ever written has been asking for to actually review Sonic games from now on in.
Well, what you
I
don't
don't know.
know is all those letters were sent by Brian.
Was it
Yes.
from Brian? Oh, okay.
This game came out November 15th, 2005 on GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. We're playing the Xbox version, as you
Okay.
can see from the buttons there.
Any exciting options? Oh, these look great.
They really went to town on those logos, like stock art for options.
Wait, was that option under settings? Was there one called I Am?
What?
I am menu options.
What is that?
Oh, that must have been the main
The
theme
song, I think, is I Am.
that just played.
Oh.
So you can just hit that and listen to that
Yeah, I
whenever
guess
you want.
it's like a jukebox. I'm going.
And in our recording booth, we have Wade Wojcik.
Can I
Hello,
just
sir.
say, why was Shadow? Why does he have a gun? Why?
Let's find out.
He's tough.
He's standing over Sonic with a gun.
So who is Shadow? Is he Sonic's brother, cousin, friend?
Is there going to be set
Is he
up?
some hobo hanging out in some park somewhere?
Have you played Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 kind of explains he's like this ultimate life form that was...
Ugh.
It's very convoluted.
So he's created, or
Yes.
was he created in a lab or something?
So he can't remember. So that's what the whole
Okay.
story is. I mean, it's been probably 10 years since I've played this game,
Okay.
so I don't really remember all this. I think that's Maria.
What?
You know, she looks like Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
She does.
Is that the one Sonic made out with?
No, that
No.
was... Yeah, see, Maria, I was right.
Brian,
He was
you know
like
too
supposed
much
to
about
protect
this.
her. Shadow was supposed to protect Maria.
Brian, you're blowing my mind right now.
I played a lot of Sonic Adventure 2.
That's a great game.
You like have this gap I have this gap of Sonic knowledge, which like starts with Sonic Adventure 2, and you are just the in and out of it, which I find fascinating.
Tim, we bought Brian for you. He's a gift for you.
Okay? All right, excellent.
He's new best friend.
Well-
he came in a box called New Best Friend.
I mean, we do have something in common where you said that you, Brian, started playing, like, got into games. Like, one of the games that helped solidify you as, like, a huge fan of games was Sonic 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, Genesis era Sonic, that was a huge thing for me as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, but then again, you just stuck with it. So,
Yeah.
because here we are.
Maybe I'm a bit of a masochist, or maybe I'm just too loyal to the series that were very formative in my gaming
Sure.
life. But I've kind of moved on from Sonic at this point. I couldn't get into Sonic Boom, and Sonic Lost World was terrible for me.
Yeah, those are not good games. One is much worse than the other.
But I even enjoyed Sonic Heroes, which I think you told me you have not played yet.
Yep, that's another one of this era that I just wasn't. I read a lot of Game Informer at that time, and they told me not to play these games, and I trusted them.
Jeff Marchiafava was soaking in that entire story, and he just has a scowl on his face.
I am in disbelief right now. I have no idea what was going on there.
One thing I forgot about this game is I think there's actually branching storylines.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kicks right off.
All right.
But yeah, like based on like different things that you do, there's like I think like 256 combinations of storyline you can do.
What?
Sweet.
Really? Just
Somebody
like,
did an analysis of it. I saw it online. I forget who it was or where it was, but they were analyzing. They did a fake review of the game.
Will we see some of that? Like some of the branching? I mean, I suppose we'd have
Depends
to.
on
Well,
how
that
good you
loading
are, Tim.
screen, it showed that there's one start-off point.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, his internal monologue is telling you how to play.
Why is he talking like this?
That's
B
how he
button, spin
talks.
dash.
It's like Max Payne.
What?
Ah, there he is.
But I don't like him though, right?
Why does
I think you guys are on all right terms right now, but
Okay.
I believe that changes throughout the course of the story, as it always does.
Okay. Interesting. He skates around rather than running. Is that guy like taking a picture? What is
I
that?
think that's his life bar.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He needs to be
I
recharged.
thought he was like laying
He
back
had an
and
iPhone 6 Plus. and was
watching a
taking
video.
selfie.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
Watching the Star
I'm
Wars
in
trailer.
West. Hashtag Westopolis. All right.
Provocative pose
All
there.
right. Where are we going? Probably not that way. Oh boy.
Little floaty, little skatey.
Yeah. It just suddenly moves so fast.
It does.
Which was the problem with all, well, my opinion of all this era. Are those guys bad too? Of this era of Sonic games. This guy made me lose my coins. What? They're not
Yes, he
shooting
did.
me
Yeah,
at all.
I forgot
though.
they actually curse in this game.
did really.
Yeah, he just got hit. He said, "Damn it!"
No way. Okay.
Well, that's not really.
Well, you know,
I'll just
it's edgy for Sonic.
I just can't get over that Shadow's just like capping people with a handgun.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay. He's gonna document this.
And you have limited ammo, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Got it.
That's
So I jump on that spring.
Is that a spring? Oh yeah. All right. Hidden back here.
sweet.
What is that?
Wow.
I forgot about this guy.
Oh, it's Dr. Claw.
This game's terrible.
I mean, let's not. You know, it's not.
I gave it a 2.
Well,
I said it was broken, the Hedgehog.
Maybe it's aged well, and it's better than you remember. Maybe you had really high standards back then.
Could've.
When I think of like things that age well, I don't think of 3D Sonic games. To be perfectly honest,
I don't think even Sonic Adventure there was just this slow burn. What is this guy doing?
he's following.
He's watching you.
So I
Oh.
think that's part of the thing is there are like these moral choices of whether you want to be friends with Sonic or you want to be friends with this guy.
Oh, really?
If I remember correctly, like I said, it's been 10 years.
Okay. Well, this guy sure sounds like the kind of person you'd want to hang out, invite to, a nice party and introduce to your family and friends.
Yeah. Says things like bring judgment upon these pitiful humans.
Right. That you're going to shoot in cold blood. Is there? I wonder if there's like a lock on because this combat is really.
I forget if the homing attack carried over in this game from Sonic
Okay.
Adventure.
Were the rings always that big?
No, they're definitely
No.
thicker than usual.
So right now, I think are you supposed to eliminate the humans? So these guys, I think, are on your team until
Oh,
you
really?
punch them.
The demons are?
But yeah, like the red. See the red arrow? I think that's like your objective right now.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're working
Oh,
with the
now
demon. Fava was paying attention to the story. I can't remember a game I played all the way to completion.
Yeah. I mean, I had my eyes open during it, but I don't think it was really processing.
And keep in mind that the right analog stick doesn't move the camera. You move it to get a grasp of your surroundings, which is exactly
Oh.
what it said. Okay, so it's got Hammer Adon stuff going on here.
Oh yeah, you get your special attack once
Oh.
you get up to like.
That's good.
And Matt Helgeson, he did the main review. He gave this a 4.
Okay.
Oh, so he
So you
liked
liked
it twice as much
Twice
as
as
you.
much, yeah.
Cool. Well, Matt Helgeson.
We still haven't talked after that difference in opinion.
Matt Helgeson used to be like the main guy on Sonic reviews back in the day. Before I came along.
You get a lot of heat, Tim, but I think your opinions have been right on the mark.
Oh, thanks.
Let's run along that fallen crane.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he gets one, I guess. Oh, I need to get a grasp of my surroundings.
Really? Even that doesn't work like it used to, huh? The kind of homing lock-on thing?
I mean, I think it probably changed from one game to the next. Okay.
Tim, you jerk.
It's seriously the the range of his attacks and like how close you can be to a person. See, I wasn't even touching
you weren't
him.
even close.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Hit him.
Right in the, come on.
Oh, boy.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong there. All right.
Can you do
playing the
your
games.
jump dash
Yeah, you know,
or
maybe
jump ball thing?
Oh,
Ooh, he saved himself. He's continuing to save himself.
They planted these red fruits all over the place. Let's smash them all up.
But despite you
fruits?
liking this, Brian, this was considered a disaster.
boy.
Pretty universally, right?
I think 10 years ago I was an idiot.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Watch out for the lasers
you had the
coming
one
from
game
above.
in front of you and lots of time, and
Yeah.
so of course you can make some sort of you can rationalize a lot when you're younger and have time.
Brian, do you remember what kind of guns Shadow gets later on in the game?
I think he gets a machine gun. Look, see, you come across different weapons. Like now you have this alien rifle thing.
Perfect.
No!
Sonic followed me. I guess they're better friends than I thought.
It's like back in the day in Sonic 2 when Tails would just follow you
Yes.
into the abyss.
Well, Tails can at least lift you up if you fall.
Yeah.
Tails lift us.
Oh, it's at a save point.
Oh, it was good timing. I guess I won't go that way.
Yeah, was that a bonus or something?
So it looks like you're backing or bouncing back and forth between helping Sonic and helping Do My Guy.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like Superman, the movie.
Man, there's a lot happening here. It seems like it's pretty ambitious.
It's something like that.
visually. I don't know.
Starts with an A.
Awful. Atrocious. Okay.
Atrocious. Abysmal.
Ass. Oh, can I pick?
That works too.
Can I pick this up?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I
I
have
have
a
a melee weapon.
25-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. Perfect. All right.
Man, what the heck is HQ doing?
HQ.
What?
So is he some sort of like secret agent type dude? Like HQ is the other people that made him or something?
I think that was the soldiers that said that.
Oh, they sounded exactly the same.
Yeah.
That sign had an ammo counter, too.
Did it
which is
really?
kind of bull.
Was it 25? God damn it.
No,
Right,
it was
I got
like
the
3.
manual
Get that
here.
one, Tim.
Was that the backstory?
Get that sign.
There's a lot of backstory. There's a huge page on the prologue. In
Really?
here. So let me take a look at that here.
Brian, do you remember? It doesn't sound like the same voice actor from Sonic Adventure 2 that plays Shadow.
Oh, I'm not sure with the voice. I know they changed the voice actor up at some point. I don't know if this was it. I feel like they kept the same one for this one, but I could be very wrong.
All right, I'm going to read some of this. It's
Enlighten
that
us.
black hedgehog that shares the all too familiar silhouette of Sonic. He's Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's all in bold to make it look black. It's pretty nice touch. Some 50 years ago, the ultimate life form was the result of the Army's secret research. So that was established in Adventure 2, right?
Okay.
With no record of what transpires, his true character is shrouded in darkness, and even his own memory cannot serve as a key to unlock the mystery. There's only emptiness.
Yeah, he's like super emo, isn't that
He
the
is.
idea? Like he's just
Who am I? And
Constant-
why can't I remember anything?
constantly brooding.
He's the angsty teenage version of Sonic.
But I mean, that's what everyone wanted. You know,
Then.
Sonic's a popular guy, and you want to know what it's like to be, unlikable.
So here's where the story goes next. One day, as Shadow sat trying to remember anything, he was suddenly shrouded in darkness. Out of the skies came the black creatures, calling themselves the Black Arms. By their sheer numbers and power, they left a path of destruction in their quest to overtake the world. I think we're living that right now. And you're going against Black Doom.
Okay. And then the
Yeah, and then
eyes.
it just kind of recaps, get the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
What the heck is HQ doing?
Right, I had never heard anything about all the branching possible stories. Like, does it seem like they're meaningful changes, or do you end up like hitting the same levels pretty much, or could you play an entirely different game, like one playthrough to the other?
I think they're different levels. I don't remember anything
Okay.
about that.
All right.
I didn't even remember there were branching storylines until we saw the loading screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Professor Robotnik, does he have a first name?
Oh, he went back to school and started teaching.
Here, read that right there.
Wait.
Professor Robotnik.
Oh yeah, Professor Gerald Robotnik. That was his grandfather.
Gerald?
It's his grandfather.
That was the Robotnik we all know and love. That was his grandfather. I think he was the one who created Shadow.
Yep.
Wait, they go back to Robotnik and Shadow the Hedgehog?
I don't.
They don't say Eggman?
Once I
Yeah,
find all
No, that
yeah,
was
they
his
have
full name.
Robotnik in here.
Oh wow.
Like I think Eggman is his nickname, and they know that his last name is Robotnik, but like Eggman is how they refer to him.
They like don't acknowledge that anymore.
No.
I didn't know that there was a period of overlap.
And
I got an
Maria
E.
is a
You did
Robotnik.
terrible.
She's a robot.
She's Robotnik.
Oh, she's a descendant.
And Dr. Eggman's in here too.
Oh boy.
Got our cutscene.
HQ.
That guy's not working at all.
Down at the bar.
Okay, who's this guy?
He looks important.
He only has one arm.
Black aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting
Oh, is this the
significant
gun
damage and
organization?
casualties. Among them,
That was a thing in
Westopolis
Sonic
has
Adventure.
received the heavy
Yeah, I
Somebody
guess so.
salute that guy.
due to its
Yeah, no
weakened
kidding.
defense system.
Well,
Downtown
black
Westopolis
aliens?
has been almost completely
That's as creative as they
destroyed.
could get.
Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black
20 years later,
hedgehog in
Destiny comes out.
Westopolis.
Yep.
Deploy the troops now, and if you find Shadow with the black aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order,
Oh.
soldier.
Oh,
He's evil and he's
betrayal.
the enemy.
Oh, two colors of eyes.
That means he's a bad commander.
he can skate too.
He pooped his pants, and so he's trying to shuffle out
That
there.
was sort of a Johnny Sasaki walk. All right, this is moving right along here.
So, Tim, what are you feeling right now?
Like a lot of things, really. Confusion that I don't feel like I maybe know Brian as well as I thought I did yet. And that this was a part of your history. Confusion of how this game is actually supposed to be played.
I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
I like how he's kind of walking without actually
Moonwalking,
going
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah, just while double fisting Chaos Emeralds. Very cool.
Yeah, I kind of am having the feeling like I don't know myself at this point.
Sure.
Like I don't know what I was thinking when I liked this game.
I had that feeling for Castlevania 64. I have my moments too, so.
Brian, did you just feel you needed to know the lore? It seems like you're kind of up on that. Like you wanted to see where it ended or where it was going.
Or like you're just committed at a
I
certain
think
point.
I did wait like a couple years before I tried this out, and because of all the bad reviews, and I see. Wait, here we see the. You got the normal one, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, it's like Star Fox then.
Yeah. So the I think that I just kind of was like, I got nothing else to play right now. Why not try out this game that's in one of my favorite series? And I guess
this
I
is what
kind of
you got.
enjoyed it.
And it's such an experiment too. I mean, I guess it's different enough that it doesn't play exactly like a Sonic game. Not yet, it plays similarly, but it's different enough that, if it was under a different label, maybe you wouldn't it wouldn't have all that baggage, and you might have enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of did enjoy the storylines behind the Sonic games, as cheesy as they are.
Yeah, I mean, I read a lot of the comics. That's kind of where I turned for my storyline, but I don't know. I got confused. There's just so many characters at a certain point.
Well, speaking of that, what happened to him?
He's still around, I think. It's just
Just in the expanded fiction? Because he's not in
Shadow?
any of the new games,
Yeah,
right?
Shadow's in Sonic Boom.
Really?
Yeah, I saw him. He has a very small appearance. I can't remember if you fight him or what.
What?
That was graceful.
that happens a lot in the newer Sonic games.
Yeah. It's like you don't know when you're actually in control anymore because usually it seems like it takes them away. But yeah, Shadow's in Sonic Boom. Obviously it's a reboot, but you got to keep the cornerstones of the entire series, like Shadow. I think Silver is in it too.
Oh boy.
And he was in which game?
2006? Is that?
2006, yeah, Sonic 2006. He was the one that kept saying, "It's no use, take this."
Yep. I know those words well.
Is that considered the worst Sonic game of them all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, easily? Like, 100% the Phantom Menace of Sonic?
I mean, in my experience, I don't know about you, Brian.
I haven't played Sonic Boom, but I've heard pretty bad things about that. But I don't know if it's. I think that Sonic 2006 was kind of the time where we all realized that there might be a problem with this franchise.
I think the reason why I would maybe lean towards 2006, based on what I played, is maybe even being a little bit worse. Is just the fact of how the difficulty spikes and stuff. At least Sonic Boom wants you to finish it. It's just totally, it's not a good game, even though you get through all of it. Yeah, I'll change out this plasma rifle for this stick. That seems. I mean, I
It
guess
could be like Moses or
maybe
something.
it's a torch.
Make snakes?
Can I
or-
do like
There
a
you
Deku stick thing?
I don't think so.
That'd be pretty ambitious.
So
Whatever.
Is Shadow trying to collect the Chaos Emeralds in this game?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much his existence is collecting
But,
Chaos Emeralds.
okay, but here's my question, because in the lore, in the canon, Knuckles is trying to guard them.
He's trying to guard the Master
Emerald on Angel Island.
Come on, Wade.
The cannon.
I swear I thought he protects all of them.
No, just the Master Emerald. I mean, Robotnik asks him to collect all the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic.
Oh, that's
so
what
that
it is.
Sonic can't. He just wanted to use Knuckles.
Gotcha.
But the Master Emerald, yeah, that's all about the Echidnas and Knuckles' family and whatever.
Yeah, they get really deep on that with the first Sonic adventure.
Yeah, that's right. These little guys. So I get like a little bit of like shades of like Ratchet or something like that. But,
What?
Well, just in the way that it's imprecise third-person platforming shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just kind of shooting from the hip, aiming in the general direction of the enemies, and it kind of takes you the rest of the way. That's not a compliment. I'm just saying it's similar in design.
I like the Ratchet games.
They're amazing.
I don't like this one.
You know what? I'll back you up on that. But hey, who knows? Maybe there's something cool that. How long is the game?
It's pretty long, actually.
Is it really?
I'm not sure hours-wise, but I remember it took me a considerable amount of time.
Because I was wondering if it's just like the branching stories aren't as ridiculous because like you can beat the game in 20 minutes or something and see all these different permutations.
Yeah, it seemed like there was maybe 6 stages or blocks to go across.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. But maybe there's acts.
Oh, get that sword.
What's this guy all about?
What do you think, Fava?
It's pretty cool.
What?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I had 0 expectations, so
what is this guy?
he's got a big alien whale weapon now. What is that thing?
I like the angry voice that's like talking to you the whole time.
It's just Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Like it is just that voice.
You just picture a guy petting a cat the entire time.
Yep, or a hand petting a cat. I don't remember what he looks like.
I think they did reveal what he looks like,
Eventually,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would be surprised. I thought it was bold, even when this game was announced, that they dropped the Sonic name entirely and decided that like, oh no, you want to find this game, you're gonna look under Shadow and not Sonic, which just from a marketing standpoint seems just really, really brazen. They must have had a lot of faith in this.
Or they just make bad decisions.
Yeah, maybe. Is this Sonic Team though? Like, is this Sonic Team proper?
This is developed by, I have that, Sega Studio USA.
Okay.
And it's using the RenderWare engine, which was used a lot in the PS2 era.
Did you say it was Sega Team USA?
Yep.
Huh. So this is technically a Western
A
developed game?
disaster.
Oh yeah. What does this say?
The Metacritic average for GameCube version was 51, Xbox 49, PS2.
Oh.
The toughest critics, 45.
Okay. I missed that. I know the light dash lets you
Hit
go
B
across.
right at the start of, while you're running towards it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. I held it down.
Platforms be damned!
Look around. You need 5 keys to open that door. Those small worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
What are we talking about? That was a giant worm. I shot it with a gun.
Maybe the small worms would have come out of the
Okay.
giant
Yeah, I think he
worm.
shoots small worms at you,
Knuckles, where are you going?
as worms typically do.
Knuckles, lead me. Where do we go?
It's kind of crazy he has all of his own boxes here.
Yeah, they really thought ahead. Okay. What do we got?
Did you know that you can select your mission character from the pause menu?
No.
Get rid of these annoying aliens.
What's going on?
Oh, so that's how you branch the storylines, I
Get rid
think.
of these annoying
Really?
So you can choose which.
Yeah.
There's an emerald somewhere in this wasteland.
So are you going for yourself? Are you going for the Dumai? Or are you going for like the
Okay.
heroes?
Let's listen to these voiceovers real quick.
Touch the glimmering jewel and reawaken our temple.
Okay.
That was
There's
me
an
doing that.
emerald somewhere in this wasteland.
Get rid of these annoying aliens.
They're
No,
annoying.
do the evil starfish.
There's an
Touch the
there's an
glimmering.
Touch them.
Knuckles kind of sounded like Raphael in Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, he did have a little Raph voice there. Come on.
I think this Knuckles is a different voice actor though.
Oh really?
Definitely.
And it's very weird seeing seeing Knuckles not all steroided up.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice treat. I mean, they I feel like they differentiated him and his look from Sonic's enough that I didn't think it was that necessary. I wasn't as embarrassed about Knuckles' redesign as maybe some other people were, but he did act like an idiot, which bummed me out. Like just the meathead thing where he didn't even know like left from right. Oh, this is getting close.
Well, it's kind of weird because he was always kind of like, aside from Sonic's speed, he was kind of the agile guy. He could glide through the air and he could climb, and now all of a sudden he's like this giant like bruiser.
Yeah, which it didn't seem like a very natural progression completely. I mean, I don't know.
I guess they were trying to fill like the classes.
Yeah. All right. So maybe I should just try running. There we go.
So he doesn't have like legit super speed. He's using like these skates, right?
I think that
Like these energy.
He has speed because he can also do the chaos control move where it freezes
Oh, Tim,
time.
that's a good one.
Okay.
And then like because he's even an assist trophy in Smash Brothers.
That's right.
He does chaos control.
Yeah, he does chaos control, and it makes all the characters except for the guy who activated him slow motion. So yeah, he's still very much around. It's just like I think after this they kind of started shifting him to the background.
That's what they should do.
Yeah.
He should just go away, I think.
Shadows belong in the background. Is that your headline?
That was Matt's headline, yeah.
Okay,
That was
all right.
100% it.
I think you've only got half of them. Hurry up.
Oh, what are we talking about? So he's still talking. Knuckles
So wait,
is-
you shifted back to having him. So I think if you want to go with the Doomai, you have to switch back to him being your mission character.
So it automatically switched because like I did something that Knuckles liked or something like that?
Because
think-
it's a bad game.
Yeah, I think it automatically switches once you hit a certain segment.
Okay. All right, well, whatever. I'm just going to go with wherever it points me. I'm not too concerned with that. As long as we can beat this level, that's... You know, maybe if we ever decide to play this game again, we can try a different...
Why would
Nope.
we?
Yeah, we're going to play 06 all the way to completion.
Yeah, who's playing that?
I am all in.
Yeah?
Brian, really?
I am
was
all
just
in.
looking at Tim the whole time, just blinking
I mean, I will-
merrily. Like, I can't wait for Tim to play 06.
I mean, I would totally play it.
Here's an idea. I have an idea. A new replay idea.
Oh boy.
We switch off every death.
Yeah, that one actually might make it a little bit more bearable.
What do you think?
Because you do die a lot in that game.
You die a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be fun, though. That's how I played Dark Souls 2. I passed the controller with a friend, and it was awesome.
I like doing that too, to tell you the truth. Oh, right.
Wow.
It's really hard to tell whether or not I'm about to get attacked. Can I slide under? I don't know. Completely. As long as I have that one ring.
If I was making this game, there would be a cow flying
Oh.
around. Because you always got to have a cow with a tornado.
It's a Twister reference, right? I mean, you need to get it in there.
And before that, Wizard of Oz, right?
Was there a cow in the Twister?
Should have been.
Probably.
Sure there was.
This is really okay. So he can strafe as well.
You're locked on.
I'm just trying to figure out if I'm missing something with the combat. Like, you know, I have strong feelings that this game is probably a bad game. There we go.
Oh.
I misjudged. Oh yeah, health. What's the upper left? Is that chaos control? The blue meter.
Yeah, I think it's like your special attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's blue versus red, depending on who you're helping, I think.
Let's go.
Not here.
You got one life left.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll do what I can here.
See, then you passed him, and now he's your mission character.
Really? That's how it works? So would I have to have avoided him, or?
I think you can change back right now. That's just kind of notifying you that he's now going to take over as like giving you your guidance.
All right.
All right. General game question for you guys.
Uh-huh.
When you see one life, should that mean that you have one and the one on screen, and then it goes to zero?
Yeah, you should have a zero
Yeah, I
life.
think-
You should just.
So it's just say zero there. So this is would be your last life.
Yeah,
in
you
theory.
should just because I want more lives all the time. Ooh, that was close.
Reiner, not only was there a cow in the tornado, weirder than that, there are two gentlemen canoeing
Oh,
in the
that's right.
tornado.
I forgot about that.
In Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
That movie was before its time
definitely.
with the cows flying.
Definitely.
We're just beelining.
So there's the
I
end
gotta
of
get
it.
up
Spring.
there,
I
Tim.
need to get through these guys. Okay. Let me see. Oh boy. Let me see if I can get a. Oh, there's a
So the
chaos.
Chaos Emerald is what your mission is, like your selfish mission.
I'm doing that because honestly, I thought I'd die. This game is really rough as far as like actually trying to do a thing you want to do.
So you have three of the
take orders
orbs
from
now,
no
or
one.
the
I do
Chaos
decide
Emeralds.
to
Sorry.
decide.
Look at the font.
I think his
E.
leg is broken.
I got an E. That's good, right? Excellent.
Yeah.
It stands for
All
excellent.
right, let's see where your path goes now.
It's probably normal,
I
right?
think it goes in the middle again
Yeah.
because you didn't choose good or evil. You chose
Back
for
at the-
yourself.
I'm assuming that's the
Super White
easiest
House.
to do as well. I'm guessing.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency.
CIA for
Looks
sure.
like a president.
Have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces.
They have the
in 5
president in
He
other
walks
states.
really well, actually.
There's
Yeah.
also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now.
Kids
It is a
eat this
strong
stuff
possibility
up.
that this was also committed by the black
I don't
Look at
think
that
they picked one
skybox.
up.
No, I guess this wasn't aimed towards kids
Tell the
anyway,
commanding
like
generals that
teenagers.
the United Federation will never surrender to
For
terrorists.
10-year-olds
Yeah.
plus.
This was kind
E10
of like
plus.
Okay.
This is kind of like when Justin Bieber tried to make that jump from like being like the teen sensation up to being like an adult artist,
Oh,
and
right.
it just didn't work.
Yeah.
But he's still a teen.
Yeah.
Protect this peace.
Look how friendly they look there.
Yeah, Shadow's pretty photogenic.
It's like broing about.
Yep.
We
Brotherhood
must stand
Chronicles.
united to defend our world against these invaders.
All right, we
Dark
get
Brotherhood.
That was as good as Independence Day's presidential speech.
Definitely.
So
Brought
there's
tears to my eyes.
So Brian, there's something after this, like where you see those mission selects and stuff. Like there's something after that.
I think
too?
those are the end cutscenes. Like depending on how you do in the final mission, like you choose like good or evil or something.
Okay, gotcha.
If I recall correctly.
Where are we now?
Yeah, according to the
Giant
box,
toilet.
it says he is Sonic's arch rival.
Rival. Okay.
Mhm.
So at some point in this, they gotta butt
I wonder
heads.
if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here.
He has a one-track mind.
No
Jeez.
kidding. It's just give me some Chaos Emeralds, please.
Oh, flashback.
Oh, nice.
What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those
Oh,
humans.
was this the place?
But from where? And why?
From Henson.
He's so deep and mysterious.
I
Oh, he
know
gets the
this
grind
place.
move too.
It feels
Yeah,
like
what was
I've
the one
been
where
here
Sonic turned into
before.
a werewolf?
That was Unleashed.
I haven't played through all of
It
that.
was kind of cool actually. Like I didn't like the werewolf section or werehog sections, but they had the daytime levels in that game were pretty great.
Yeah, because they focused on like the classic Sonic.
Yeah, it was
Adventure
what made
style.
Sonic great in the first place. Just run as fast as you possibly can from one level to another.
Well, I don't agree that that's what made him great in the first place. I think that the first level in like classic Sonic games are always pretty fast-paced, for sure.
That's true.
But it does turn into a little bit more like methodical
What?
platforming. I remember Charming. But yeah, as far as the 3D games, that's definitely where the 3D games shine brightest. And was it Sonic Unleashed introduced the sidestep thing, like the quick step? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Just hit like a shoulder button.
Or maybe that might have actually been Sonic 2006. Because
okay.
there were, I don't know.
I'm blanking on that too, so I'm sure we'll have some very dedicated Sonic fans in our community that will point it out. Have you played through Illbleed, Brian?
I have not.
You haven't?
You should. It's a classic.
And there's a crazy weird nod to Sonic at the end of it with this crazy demon hedgehog called Zodic. Zodic the Hedgehog.
It was actually really well done.
Really?
Illbleed or that?
No, that nod.
That
Oh.
nod,
I
yeah.
thought it was pretty clever.
You fight him and like rings fall out of him and stuff. Like he's gigantic.
Interesting.
Yeah, just look up Zodic.
Zodic.
Tim and Brian, what did you guys think of Sonic Generations?
I did not like that game.
I liked Sonic Generations.
Yeah,
and
I liked it too.
Oh, here's a rift.
Oh.
Here we go. This is what we've been waiting
Best
for.
friends no longer.
What?
Fight.
So here's the thing, though.
Oh crap! I blew it.
Oh no!
I need
There's
one
no
of those,
escape now.
I need one of those discs.
Oh boy. So Sonic Generations was a good game because it went back and kind of gave me that nostalgic trip that I wanted.
Yeah.
And also,
We need to get up
it was good level design for the most part, but it showed how awful Sonic 2006 was. Because even the Sonic 2006 level, they revamped the level design and everything. It was still pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought that 06, like Chaos City Escape or whatever it is, I can't remember. I just think I just have to die here.
Just drop that broccoli, man.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, Sonic Generations, I just had the same problem with the 3D, the modern Sonic levels as I always have. And the side-scrolling stuff was pretty good, but again, it's almost there, but just not quite right. And I just felt like, for me personally, it was kind of this middle ground. Like, you're trying to appease two groups of fans, but I don't think it's really doing anyone any favors. But I don't know. But like, clearly, this is not going super well.
Ah, it's awful.
You get a gun.
And that damn bee, shut it up!
I just want to know. I just want to know what I'm doing wrong.
Just
God, the
run
combat
past
is
them.
so rough. The melee combat is just rough. Okay. But anyway, I know that Sonic Generations is one that a lot of like the most dedicated Sonic fans do tend to point towards. Is like, I did like this one. This one wasn't as atrocious as the more recent 3D Sonic games.
It gave me hope. That and Sonic Colors kind of came out back to back, and it gave me hope for the franchise.
Okay.
And then Sonic Lost World looked like it had some good parts of it, and I wasn't a fan of the level design once I got into it.
No, yeah, they were taking nods and talked openly about like, hey, Mario Galaxy's great. Like,
Yes.
let's do something similar with Sonic and in concept. Oh, okay. Who would think that you'd need to jump up there?
Blackout.
Is that?
I will
Anyway,
find the
yeah, Sonic Lost World wasn't great. Okay, here we go.
Wow, all the way at the beginning.
It feels like
I mean,
I've been here
I guess it was
before.
maybe 5 minutes ago,
This place used to be
but that would have hurt more if.
Just don't attack those robots, Tim. Just run past them.
Well, let's see what are the. So let's
I
listen.
need to find the Chaos Emerald that's in this forest.
Let's find those top secret discs.
Nope, fuck
No.
that.
I need to find
Hold on.
the Chaos Emerald that's in this forest.
Listen to this again.
annihilate the human army.
This is dark.
I need to find
Okay,
the
all right,
Chaos
let's
Emerald that's in this forest.
All right.
Now, I will say that I was extremely bummed by the fact that Generations never got any DLC aside from the pre-order exclusive.
Was there talks of doing more?
Well, they did a pre. I don't think they ever confirmed it, but there was a pre-order. I think you got Casino Night.
Oh, was that right? I don't think I played through that.
I think that was the GameStop pre-order exclusive, and I was like, okay, well, obviously they're going to do more DLC because they can just tap throughout the entire history of Sonic.
Yeah.
And then they never did.
Press the B button, Tim. Use the B button.
Are you talking about the light dash thing?
No, she said press the B button to get on it.
Oh, really? While the guy was standing on it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's a classic replay foible that we can sometimes point towards is not being able
shot
to
by a robot.
being too distracted to actually see what the on-screen instructions are. This game does move pretty fast, though.
With that damn bee talking and all this craziness going on right now, it's just chaos.
This
is awful.
We need some chaos control. And he what? He just zipped right off the ledge.
Yeah, press the B button, Tim.
Go!
You're screwed.
Hold on, I gotta get on this thing.
I
That
like
is
the way he does that little pirouette, even though he's supposed to be sliding down into the acid.
Yeah, what a dumbass. This is the worst.
I gotta ask you something.
come on. Those guns suck. I mean, I guess I can do that. It's hard to say how effective that is as a homing attack.
Jump on the panel. You can springboard off.
Oh, good. No, we are doing this. We are
right.
getting on that
Termination.
Okay.
Stress test.
Yeah, this is the
There we go.
stress test.
Okay, now that I'm using the homing attack, I think it's a homing attack. I'm gonna try to go in the opposite direction. Wait, just like a Spider-Man. thing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, see, now it's not so bad, huh?
Wait. You can fall on?
Oh, there was the Uzi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, grab the Uzi.
Now he's packing.
Okay, guys. I should have been doing more of that.
So jump off that.
The jump attack. Oh, really?
Whoa!
There you go,
I
Tim.
just skipped that. Okay.
Yeah. This yellow water is poison. Don't touch
Okay.
So kill that guy and then jump on his disc.
There
we
you
go.
go.
Now I
What'd
can-
you just say?
Oh, this was totally worth it.
Why is she saying Yahoo Wish when she's not on it?
Whoa!
That was it?
Aw.
Wait, can you use that as like a bumper car?
I don't really know.
You
what's
just destroyed a tree.
Excellent.
You got to get that bee out of here. I can't take any more of that bee.
happening. I selected the Chaos Emerald option. I don't.
Sounds almost like Captain Toad.
Along that pipe.
Oh yeah, Captain Code.
Well,
You
Captain
gotta
Toad
grind on
kind
the
of
pipe.
keeps his mouth shut a lot of the time, though.
Yeah.
This bee, not so much.
Also, he's adorable. Captain Toad is anyway.
Tim, you're supposed to grind on that pipe with the thing.
With the thing.
Yeah. Instead of jump.
Oh.
So is
Don't
that
do it now. Don't.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah.
But he could do it with his feet. He did it at the beginning of the
mean-
level, right?
I'm assuming he'll give me another chance to get on
Yeah.
another one
You're putting an awful lot of faith in the design.
of Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. All right. I think we're out of it.
Ooh, did you hear that piano?
Oh, it's kind of a jazzy.
Not bad.
It's those evil creatures. Go and smash them all up.
Don't smash them all up. Just run
Okay.
past them.
That's right. Okay. Jump attack.
That bee's a moron.
Jump attack, jump attack. This is what I should have been doing the entire time. It's way better. So why even let you punch like that? I don't know if I understand. Yeah, right.
Oh boy. Oh, there goes the frame rate.
Wait, Sonic Shadow's cool. That must mean since I'm playing, I'm cool too, right?
Oh,
Is that pretty cool?
What?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, way back here.
Are you kidding? Did you miss a checkpoint?
I don't think so. I mean, there was some parts, there were some swaths where he just kind of like rocketed ahead. Oh yeah, this is this part, right? Zip.
So Brian, what do you think now?
Here's one.
Now that you're seeing it, not your young self.
As somebody who's now been a game critic, I'm sorry guys. Like if I brought this up like before I was hired on, I probably would not have been hired on. So I'm glad I waited till my first day to bring up that.
Did you fill out that paperwork?
Okay, we're back on the disc again.
Yeah, you're on that guy's disc.
That's right. Okay, so
Physics though.
Whoa. This should be more exciting, I feel.
oh, is he just kind of like clumsily hover past a
Yeah.
bunch of people?
I think you can grind along.
Okay, grind it.
Grind on the pipe.
Grind it, Tim.
I wanna. Okay, guys. No one.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. You were doing it. No one wants to grind this thing more than I do.
Kind
It's
of.
just broken.
There you go.
But they made a point to say you can grind on this pipe,
Sure,
and you
but-
actually can't grind on the pipe.
But it's broken.
Probably should have removed that line of dialogue. Keep it a
Okay.
secret.
There we go. I got that checkpoint, I think.
Tim, do you like his character design?
No, I was gonna say I think that honestly, like the character design of Shadow is probably the strongest thing. I think he looks okay.
Do you think the red is natural, or is he dyeing that?
He's dyeing it. His roots are
He's
black.
a killer
So it's like
stylist.
Frosted Tips,
Yep.
the hedgehog.
Frosted Tips the Hedgehog.
The Guy Fieri of hedgehogs.
Yes.
Wow. Look at all those jail cells. It's sort of check it out.
What is, she really can't focus.
God, we've seen these worms before.
Oh, I can't.
Shoot it.
I think those things make an appearance in Sonic 2006 as well.
The
giant
worms?
worms.
Worm is spitting out these little worms. They're trying to get us.
They do?
Yeah, because those things really suck.
Those worms that like I've seen those worms in other 3D Sonic games before, I know, and they're always frustrating.
Going to need 5 keys.
What is that?
I don't know.
Watch out.
I'm trying to watch
Grind
out.
it. Grind it.
I really just want to grab that. Okay. I just want the Chaos Emerald. I'm going the easy way.
Hop up against the wall.
Oh yeah.
Jump
Okay,
down.
I can do this.
Stick the wall. Then
Grab
jump
this.
again. And
Just
jump.
shut up.
And again.
Okay.
That's called a triangle jump.
Holy shit.
Jump.
That's a triangle jump?
Yeah, because there's angles and triangles.
Where did that bee come from?
Oh,
Is she like the developers'
It was
attempt to like
Knuckles
force you to
Chaotix.
be the bad guy?
Yeah, Chaotix with the Croc and
Yeah, 32X.
Yeah.
Only a couple of them moved along. Like Mighty Armadillo kind of just faded into obscurity, whereas Charmy Bee and
Charmy Bee should never have been created.
I don't know why Charmy was the one that they chose to kind of champion like Knuckles Chaotix.
Maybe they just wanted more flying characters or something.
That's probably it.
It's a pretty good companion as far as a 3D platformer goes.
There, he said, "Damn it."
He's been saying that, and honestly, the first few times he says it so quietly. I thought it was Wade trying to like say my name into my ear. Okay.
did you guys read the comic where it was the Chaotix versus the Sonic and the Freedom Fighters? Whatever?
I think I did.
It was like a battle royal episode or comic. That was a really good issue.
It was. I think that was the whole reason I wanted a 32X, and I never got one. Thankfully.
You guys are seriously talking about a Sonic comic book about the 32X game.
Reiner,
Yeah,
what,
they had one. They
what
had
the hell are we doing here?
They had a special comic for like every single game. They had one for Sonic Spinball.
They did.
Yep.
They always wouldn't fit quite right. with
I actually
the-
remember some of the numbers. Like I think Sonic 3 was actually issue 13.
You guys are blowing my mind here.
Was it already 13?
Yeah, because I think that
Yeah, it had already been out, or it was maybe just coming out.
When was Amy created?
Amy was Sonic CD.
Yeah, that was Amy.
And it was
Sonic CD.
Ugh! Okay, but it was Sally in the comics. That was Princess Sally was.
Yeah,
his
Princess
love
Sally was kind of the love interest in the comics.
Yep.
Oh, so they're not the same character.
No,
There's some crossover.
but both characters are in the comics. And Princess Sally and
Yeah.
the Freedom Fighters were all in the one Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
The darker one
Yep.
that wasn't. Wait, Jaleel White was in
Sat
both,
Am.
wasn't he?
I think he was in both of them.
But he was more Urkelly in the Adventures of Sonic the
Yeah,
Hedgehog.
that garbage show that we watched the Christmas episode for.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
and
good.
Sally was in it, and she didn't say a damn word.
She didn't.
Oh yeah, she got like a package put on her head.
He just
or a
covered her
present.
with presents, and then the show ended. It's bizarre.
You can check out that commentary track on our website, by the way, for
Yeah.
people watching.
It's like it's called just Sonic Christmas Blast, I think.
That was a good time.
I enjoyed watching it with you
This,
guys.
not so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brian. This is your introduction to the community. with
I'm
this.
sorry, it's my introduction to the community.
That was your choice.
I messed up.
We're gonna have to move on in a few minutes. Hopefully, we can get that emerald.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I'd
We've
love
kind of been
it.
running in circles for the past 30 minutes?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you blaming Tim?
No, I'm blaming
Are you
my
sure?
awful decision.
Are you sure you're not blaming Tim?
Maybe a little.
okay, I got it. And I can go through here.
All right, this looks like a boss fight.
Yeah, this looks like the end.
Oh,
It's from a different game.
Timmy.
No rings.
I just want rings.
no rings anywhere.
Who
Why do
designed
they have
this? Who
those?
made this?
Okay. What if I really take this seriously, though, and just give him...
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ugh!
Oh, blackout.
That was a good start, though.
Well. That's Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Yeah, that's Shadow the Hedgehog. That's Brian Shea. Welcome to the team, sir. Let's move on to our second segment. I thought we were done with Sonic. What is this, Tim?
There's just a bunch of gems in here.
Is this a puzzle game?
No. No, I just realized it's called Sonic Gems, and there's a Chaos Emerald behind it.
Yeah, it should be like a puzzle
Crazy.
game, right?
That's just Did you make that connection, Brian?
I never made that connection,
Really?
actually.
Makes sense. Do not create. So this was like following like the collection
Mega collection.
Mega collection that had like a bunch of the classic Genesis games. But this got a little more obscure.
Yeah, the big selling point of this one was it had Sonic CD.
Yeah.
And then the other ones were just games that not a lot of people played. Like you have the Game Gear versions of some of these games, like Spinball.
The Game Gear version of Spinball, often referred to as the superior version of the classic Spinball game. I don't know.
What is AG? If these are the names of systems.
Arcade game,
Okay.
maybe, I would assume. But I know that it was an arcade cabinet. All those are Game Gear. I actually love Sonic Triple Trouble.
This is probably the best one of the Game Gear games.
Sonic 2 was awful.
It's garbage.
On Game Gear.
It is garbage. We played that on a replay not long ago, Brian, and people were putting me to the paces for saying that it's just a garbage game.
I got that one time for Christmas when I got a Game Gear, and then my grandmother got me Sonic 2 for it, and I was so excited because I love Sonic 2 on Genesis.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, the technology's not that much different, and then
It's it seems like such a no-brainer, but they screwed it up. Okay, are you taking notes, Jeffem?
No.
We're going to do a thing where Jeff and I are going to face each other, and then Brian and Reiner, you guys are going to fight each other, and then the winner will go on to achieve glory.
tournament
Okay,
style.
what are we playing?
Uh,
Sonic the Fighters, but I see the little guys running around.
we're
back
playing
there.
Sonic the
That's
Fighters.
That's just the
So,
menu background.
Okay, punch.
Punch and kick. So
Move behind and land. What?
we'll see, I guess. Barrier and kick. I don't know.
Barrier.
Barrier must be just block, yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, barrier and kick.
All right, are you
How
ready?
is that the same button?
Yeah. Screw it.
Brian, I had a similar situation, except I grew up with a Game Boy and had like Mario 6 Golden Coins and stuff, and then I saw the Game Gear, and I sold all my Game Boy stuff and put it all towards the Game Gear with all Sonic games.
I mean, that was a good investment.
Yeah, I never regretted it. I think my parents could see the regret on my face and used it as a life lesson, and then I just mowed lawns and got my Game Boy back. So Robotnik what is he doing here? He's got his Death Egg in orbit. Everything's going great for
Revenge
him.
of Dr. Robotnik. Did you see it was doesn't Robotnik spell with a K at the end?
Yeah.
It said Robotnik with a C.
Yeah, it's a K, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see the mistake being a C and a K, but...
Fava, should we just leave?
I think
Should we just
so,
leave
man.
these two in here?
So, okay.
So
We got Knack from, I guess he's not Knack in this one, because I think that, I forget what his other name
Oh,
was.
look, he's too cool to ride on an airplane. He's like, oh, this is so boring. What an ass.
What's Knack from?
He was in Triple Trouble, but
Okay.
what was his name outside of the U.S.? I think it was like...
I don't know.
Go to him.
Oh, it's the Chaotix guy.
Fang the sniper.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna be a duck.
Okay, so I'm player one.
So Espio is another one that kind of was from Chaotix and has made a name for himself, I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, pick the guy with the
little
blades.
Knuckles is the clear favorite. That's some also very old art for Tails, like that showed on that selection screen.
Totally.
I remember I saw this at the arcades in the Minnesota State Fair, and it blew my mind.
What system was this on originally?
I think it was only arcades.
Really?
Maybe it made its way to Saturn.
Is this? It's
Tim,
Sega, so
you
this
got
is
it.
the Virtual Fighter engine, right?
I think so. Like modified.
Oh my God, Tim! I thought we
do you
had
want?
like a minute for us to get.
What are you talking about? This is
Acclimated.
Sonic the Fighters, Jeffem. Get ready. This is still being played at EVO consistently.
Yeah, what's up now?
You're using a barrier, but
I don't know.
Yeah, developed by Sega AM2.
All this idiot does is like slip and then fall down. I think
Pretty-
that's a special move.
working out pretty well for me so
This
far.
looks great.
This is what the guys who don't make it into the Smash Brothers
I was gonna
roster
say, step
get.
aside, Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, so you guys remember the fighting game Fighting Vipers?
Oh, what's up now, Tim?
A character designer at AM2 added Sonic and Tails to that, and that kind of gave birth to this.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They
Thank
decided
God.
it was a great idea.
Oh! Ass. All right, I'm ready for you, Tim. Oh, what? There we go. Okay, I got my move back.
And this was Sonic's
Knuckles.
3D debut.
Yeah.
Suck.
Okay. Is that it? Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it 2 rounds?
They
I don't
did
know.
3
That's
rounds.
That's 3 rounds? Okay, that's
Pass
it.
it on down.
That's
right.
that. Okay. So Reiner, this is the first player controller.
Okay.
Brian, second player.
Okay. And
I would recommend going to character select and maybe show off some different characters. I found a lot of success with hitting. Actually, I'm not going to reveal my secrets.
so do Sonic.
This guy, Fang.
He's got a really cool design. I think that Fang's a cool looking character.
Yeah, why didn't they use him instead of that dumb bee?
Well, did you already say, Brian? Is he a weasel or something?
I think he is.
Okay. Or just a rat.
Oh, on the
Completely forget
airplane.
how to play, but that worked.
Oh, is he shooting like
A bubble gun
He's
or
a
something?
sniper.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what level this is. Oof. That's what you were just doing to me, Jeff. You just had me like locked in the
Yep.
corner and
Classic fighting game technique.
yep.
So I think you can actually unlock Metal Sonic if you play like the
Oh.
difficulties hard enough.
I think I actually did that. I got Sonic Gem collection or Sonic Gems a long time
Nice.
ago.
Oh, the comeback.
Oh my God! Look how close that was.
What is he
Well,
shooting?
it's not fair that he has a
The
projectile.
corks. It's a cork gun.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't. This is really like kid stuff compared to Shadow's arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Champion and challenge.
Oh, man.
Endlessly flashing. What's the barrier button again?
B.
B. Okay.
I really like his outfit
It's cute.
and his style.
Fancy. He kind of leans into it. There we
Oh.
go.
Here's the
Oh,
comeback.
God. Oh.
Big time comeback. Oh my God.
So Reiner,
He needs his own game. I like this guy.
Fang, I feel he's in triple trouble.
Look at him just
All right.
springing about.
Sure.
He's the
Fantastic.
best.
Here we go.
I'll tell you truthfully, Brian. I was hoping it'd come down to you and I.
What? Why?
Because I thought it was going to be some sort of, Sonic
Sonic.
resident Sonic fan showdown. But I'm excited to fight Reiner here too.
Polar bear? Look at his name.
What?
Bark the polar bear. who are you going to
That
be?
is.
Well, I kind of like Bean, but polar bear.
They all have their own.
Wait, I didn't get to pick.
Whoa!
Bark on bark.
Beer match.
Here we go.
Should we just
Bark
stick
on
with
bark
this?
action. Yes.
I didn't mean to do
What?
this at all.
Oh,
Oh, he clones you.
Nice.
That's clever. I think I'm on the right then. Let's get. Okay.
Okay, I'm backing up.
Yeah, I'm on the right. Okay. You ready? Gloves
Fight.
up.
I like the way I move.
All right, here I come, Reiner.
This game kind of rocks.
There we go.
You're the worst.
Well, let's see that.
Oh. Oof.
Yeah, this is my combo.
Oh my God.
Jeez, how'd you do that?
He's super good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Whoa!
Holy crap, Tim.
Damn.
I secretly went
You
pro
call
in this
yourself a
game.
Sonic
No
fan.
kidding.
Have you been training Bark at home?
Oh my God. This is a massacre. Whoa.
Yeah.
No,
Those are
that's
some
my
big
move.
punches. Oh. Oh boy. This is so close.
Yeah.
No, Bark, get up!
Okay. It's all tied.
Replay. Hey, that's our show.
Here we go.
You ready for some? Oh, not just a walk in the bark.
Oh. Okay. That's
Oh, what was that? Did you see those question marks over my head?
I didn't really see it in
And what do the rings do?
I think that's just because
Just a nice
when you get hit in
graphical
Sonic,
effect.
you lose rings. So why not?
No!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, Tim, you suck.
I am the Sonic Master. I am the best at
No.
Sonic games.
Ryan
Not
has to
you
play all
two.
the Sonic games from now on.
I had it. It was so close.
I could have been a contender.
That was almost somebody.
Player 1 has won all 3 times.
It's true. It was
Maybe
rigged.
it's just a broken controller.
It was rigged.
Well, that's Replay, everyone. Thanks for watching another episode. Brian, welcome to the team.
Glad to be
And
here.
Jeff Marchiafava and I are
welcome.
going to leave you
Yeah.
and Tim here in the room, and you can geek
Just
out on
talk
Sonic a
forever.
Yeah,
little longer.
let's unlock Metal Sonic. Let's
do
go.
it.
Thanks again, Wade Wojcik. We'll see you next time, everyone.